Jai Gurudev, Sadhi Nityabodha3. It is an honor to discuss the profound aspects of Chaitra Navratri with you. Could you start by explaining the significance of Chaitra Navratri and how it differs from other Navratri celebrations? Jai Gurudev, certainly Chaitra Navratri is celebrated in the month of Chaitra, March-April, and is considered the new year in the Hindu calendar. This Navratri marks the beginning of the spring season and holds immense significance as it aligns with nature's rebirth. Unlike Sharad Navratri, which is in autumn and celebrates the victory of good over evil through the story of goddess Durga slaying Mahishasur, Chaitra Navratri focuses more on the worship of goddess Shakti in her 9 forms and is associated with the birth of Lord Ram, culminating in Ram Navami. You have mentioned the worship of goddess Shakti in her 9 forms. How does this worship reflect in the daily practices and rituals during Chaitra Navratri? During Chaitra Navratri, each day is dedicated to a different form of goddess Durga, known as Navadurga. Devotees perform rituals, prayers, and fasting to honor these 9 forms. The practices include reciting specific mantras, performing arti, ritual of light, and participating in community celebrations like Kanya Puja, where young girls are worshipped as embodiments of the goddess. This period is seen as an opportunity for self purification, inner reflection, and invoking the divine feminine energy that aids in overcoming life's challenges. Could you elaborate on the spiritual and symbolic meanings of worshipping Goddess Shakti during this festival? Worshipping Goddess Shakti during Chaitra Navratri symbolizes the awakening of one's inner strength and divine energy. Each form of the goddess represents different aspects of life, such as courage, knowledge, wealth, and purity. This worship is a way to align oneself with these divine qualities and enabling devotees to overcome obstacles and lead a life of righteousness and prosperity. The rituals and meditations performed are aimed at awakening these latent energies within us, fostering a deeper connection with the divine. In your teachings, you have spoken about a balance between Shiva and Shakti. How is this balance highlighted in Chaitra Navratri? The balance between Shiva and Shakti is fundamental in understanding the unity of masculine and feminine energies. Chaitra Navratri, through predominantly focus on the worship of Shakti, inherently acknowledges Shiva as her eternal counterpart. The energy, the synergy between Shiva and Shakti is crucial as it represents the cosmic balance. Shiva as pure consciousness and Shakti as dynamic energy. Together, they symbolize the harmonious integration of all forces in the universe. This balance is a reminder that both energies must be honored and invoked for spiritual growth and universal harmony. How do the stories of symbolism of Lord Ram and his divine consort Sita integrate into the Chaitra Navratri celebrations? The stories of Lord Ram and Sita are integral to Chaitra Navratri, culminating in the celebration of Ram Navami, the birth of Lord Ram. This festival honors the divine play of Ram, an incarnation of Vishnu and Sita, the epitome of feminine strength and virtue. Their journey symbolizes the triumph of dharma, righteousness, over adharma, unrighteousness. Devotees draw inspiration from their lives, emphasizing devotion, moral integrity, and upholding of righteousness. The narrative of Ram and Sita serves as a moral compass and highlights the importance of balance and dharma in life. In a recent talk, you discussed the symbolic aspects of characters like Lakshman, Hanuman, and Bharat in the Ramayana. Could you share more about their roles and how they relate to the spiritual practices of Chaitra Navratri? Certainly, each character in the Ramayana holds deep symbolic meanings. Lakshman represents awareness and self discipline, Hanuman embodies prana, life force, and devotion, while Bharat signifies loyalty and selfless service. These characters reflect various aspects of our inner selves, and their roles inspire us to cultivate these virtues during Chaitra Navratri. Meditating on these attributes helps devotees reinforce their spiritual practices such as steadfastness, Lakshman, vitality and devotion, Hanuman, and loyalty to divine principles, Bharat. How does the story of Ravana and his defeat by Lord Ram reflect on the inner battles one might face during Chaitra Navratri? Ravana represents the ego, ignorance, and the distractions of the material world. His defeat by Lord Ram symbolizes the triumph of divine consciousness over these negative tendencies. During Chaitra Navratri, devotees strive to overcome their own inner Ravanas, ego, desires, and ignorance. The festival provides a spiritual framework for introspection and conquering one's inner demons through devotion, discipline, and the invocation of divine grace. It is a time to purify oneself and align with higher virtues. You have also touched upon the importance of breath and life force prana in your teachings. How does this concept play into the practices of Chaitra Navratri? Breath and prana are vital in spiritual practices. During Chaitra Navratri, practices like pranayama, breath control, and meditation are emphasized to harness the life force within. These practices help cleanse the mind and body, making it easier To connect with the divine energy of Shakti, breath is seen as a bridge between the physical and the spiritual, and by focusing on it, devotees can enhance their concentration, calm the mind, and awaken their inner energies. Finally, Sadhviji, how can modern practitioners integrate the essence of Chaitra Navratri into their daily lives beyond the festival period? Integrating the essence of Chaitra Navratri into daily life involves embodying the virtues of the divine forms of Shakti and the teachings of the Ramayana. Practitioners can cultivate a daily practice of meditation, self discipline, and devotion, embracing the principles of balance between the masculine and feminine energies. Practicing humility and striving for righteousness in all actions can help one live a life aligned with the spiritual teachings of Chaitra Navratri. By carrying the lessons of this festival into daily actions, can one maintain a continuous connection with the divine and enhance their spiritual journey. Thank you, Sadhvi Nityabodha3, for sharing these profound insights on Chaitra Navratri. Your wisdom provides a deeper understanding of this sacred time and its relevance in our spiritual lives. It was my pleasure. May the divine energy of Shakti guide and bless everyone on their spiritual path during this auspicious time and beyond. Jai Gurudev.